Hi, in this tutorial, we're going to be going over solving quadratic equations by factoring. So in this tutorial, you'll learn how to recognize the appropriate method for factoring a polynomial, how to use a general strategy for factoring polynomials. A quadratic equation can be written in the standard form ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. Where a, b, and c are real numbers. Now the zero product principle states that if the product of two algebraic expressions is 0, then at least one of the factors is equal to 0. So for example, if we have a times b equals 0, that means that either a has to equal 0 or b has to equal 0. So let's do an example. Let's solve x minus 6 times x plus 10 equals 0. So if this was a, and if this was b, then that means that x minus 6 has to equal 0, or x plus 10 has to equal 0. So in order for this to be true, x has to equal 6, or x has to equal negative 10. So those are our answers. Now here's how to solve a quadratic equation by factoring. If necessary, rewrite the equation in the standard form of ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, and then factor, and then apply the zero product principle, setting each factor equal to 0. Then you're going to solve the equations formed in step 3, and then check the solutions in the original equation. So let's do an example. Here we have 4x squared plus 9x equals 9. So we want to write this in standard form of ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. So to do this, we're going to have to move 9 to the other side, which gives us negative 9 equals 0. Now we're going to want to factor. So here, to get 4x squared, we can have 2x times 2x. And then to get 9, we can have subtraction and plus. We can try 3 times 3. So this gives us 6x minus 6x. So we know this does not work. Now we can try 9 and 1. So now we get 2x minus 18x equals negative 16x. Well, that doesn't work. Now if we have a 9 here and a 1 here, well, that would just give us a positive 16x. Now we can try 4x times x times 3. So now here we get 12x minus 3x equals 9x. So this is our factor. So now we want to set this equal to 0. So we're going to take 4x minus 3 equal to 0. And then we're going to take x plus 3 equal to 0. So now we're going to solve for x. So here we have 4x equals 3, or x equals 3/4. And then here we have x equals negative 3. So our answer is x equals 3/4 or negative 3. So in this tutorial, you learned how to use the zero product principle, how to solve quadratic equations by factoring, and how to solve problems using the quadratic equations. Now try and solve the problems in our Solving Quadratic Equations by Factoring workbook. For more help, sign up for online tutoring. And in the next tutorial, we're going to go over rational expressions and their simplifications. Thank you.